言うから、もしやと思って来て
みれば。Thank God for you, Sia.
いやな、だから椅子はやめねえか。
これくらいじゃないと効果ないんだもん。
She brought that chair from her home?
リン君、大丈夫ですか？
I was getting close to the sticks. Sia comforts me as I'm freed from her father's extraordinary power.
お父さん、リン君を殺すつも
り？いや、すまねえな、リンドロ。ついたぎっちまった。
I'm glad I'm alive.
だがな、シア、これは間違いなく俺らへの挑戦だぞ。俺ら家族をバラバラにしようなんざ不定連中、生かしておいてもゴミにもならねえだろう。
だから大丈夫です。バーベナ学園はその辺かなり緩くて、赤点は3つまでなら許してもらえるんだから。3つだったら多分ギリギリなんとかなるから。
You think you will?
英語と歴史系はどうしてもダメだったりして。
Eek.
そんなに苦しい思いをしてまで正面から戦いを挑もうた。さすがは俺の娘じゃねえか。涙が止まってくれねえぜ。リンドロ、俺はシアのために何をしてやったらいい？
I think you have to pray for now.
祈るだけで解決すんなら神様なんかいらんだろうが。
He's denying his existence?
大丈夫。こっちのことはこっちで何とかしますから。お父さんは早く帰って。
しかしだな。
帰りましょ
う。わかりました。
リン君、ごめんなさい。いつもながらお父さんがご迷惑をおかけしました。
I'm cool. The king of the gods leaves slowly after getting her exonerable attack. Exorable attack. Sorry if I pronounced that word wrong. I think the academy will disappear if Saya ends up in the extra lessons. Tomorrow's exams are math and world history. They're both red flags for me. I skimmed through the textbook and checked the areas that will be on the test. Shit, there are more than I thought. There's no way I could cover all this before then. A dark cloud of abandonment is starting to take over my mind. However, if I stop studying now, everything will be over. I have to find a way to persuade myself not to give up on studying. The fact that I'm trying to persuade myself tells me that I'm already not studying, though.
リン君、いいですか?
I look away from the textbook as I hear the voice of my salvation. Kaede? Come in.
飲み物作ってきましたけど、いかがですか?
What a perfect timing, Kaede. I love you so much.
とうございます。
She puts my cup on my desk with a red face. The ice in the amber-colored drink is floating quietly. You don't have to study for the test?
いいというわけじゃないですけど、明日の英語と物理はどちらも得意科目ですから、ちょっぴり余裕があるんです。だったらリン君のお手伝いをした方が私にとっては有意義ですから。
I see. English and physics are your... English and physics? I take the exam schedule sheet out from my bag in a panic. Kaede,
はい。
tomorrow's exams are math and world history.
え、
See? I show her the schedule sheet. It's clearly written on there that tomorrow is math and world history. English and physics are the day after tomorrow. I thought math was one of your weak subjects.
私、
This mistake is very much like you. Don't worry about me, and get back to your room. Go review your notes.
ごめんなさい。
She goes back to her room in a panic. Why does she always make a mistake when it is about herself? She's into you more, you goof. Should have figured it out already. Anyways, the next day. I got to hurry up or I won't even have time to review my textbook. I think it's true that getting nervous makes you want to go to the bathroom. I hurry back to the classroom after leaving the crowded restroom. The break will be over soon and the exam is starting in a few minutes. My grade will increase proportionally to the amount of reviewing I do in these few minutes. That's how short-term memory works.
あら、りんちゃん。
However, I stop and look back as I hear someone calling me. Asa-senpai! And Korea-senpai too? What are you doing here?
どうしたも何も飲み物を買いに行ってきただけよ。
You seem to be relaxed. I wouldn't even waste my time to go use the restroom if I didn't have to.
朝ちゃんは魔法学は最初から捨てていらっしゃいますから。
I wonder what Asa-senpai's grades are like. So, your next exam is magic studies? You really hate that subject, huh? You don't even have the intention to study at all. She contorts her face at my bitter comment.
いいの。僕は人間なんだから魔法なんて覚えなくても。彼は先に行ってるからね。
She stomps up the stairs with an upset attitude. Way to go, Mr. Smooth. She gets upset just by talking about the magic. She really hates it. Like it's her parents' murderer or something. Asa-senpai hates magic. I don't know why, because she gets very upset when I try to ask her. Yeah, there's a whole backstory to it, but since we're not doing her path, I'm not even gonna bother. If you want to find out, watch the Shuffle anime, that'll tell you too. All I know is that she really hates it to the point where it looks like she's holding a grudge against it. Korea-senpai tries to follow up on my words.
朝ちゃん、本当に魔法がお嫌いですから。魔法学の時間なんていつもお昼寝されてるんですよ。
And she still gets the credit?
そこが朝ちゃんのすごいところですわ。あれほど嫌ってらっしゃいますのに、いつも寸前で赤い点数は回避してるんです。
Wow, that's an amazing technique she has. You seem to be relaxed about the Magic Studies exam, since you're of the gods.
こればかりはさすがに人族の皆さんには申し訳ありませんわ。
But foreign language and history are difficult for you guys, right? But you're comfortable with those subjects too, huh?
得意というほどでもありませんけれど、もう10年近くも人間界に住んでいますから。
Yeah, she's a long-time resident. She also gets perfect scores in home economics, and she does well in physical education too. You have no weakness. Perfect people like her really exist, just like Kaede.
でも、リンさんはお得意なんですか？魔法学。
To be honest, I don't do very well in it.
そうなんですか。その割には随分と余裕がおありのようですけれど。
That's because our next exam is not magic studies for my class. Huh? Wait a minute. Does it mean that I could be relaxed like this? Does it mean that the physics exam is going to be easy for me? Shit! As I check my watch, I find out that the break is pretty much over now. Excuse me, Korea-senpai, I need to get back and cram my brain.
はい、頑張ってくださいませ。お引き止めして申し訳ありませんでしたわ。
I can't even focus on our comforting, soft smile. I need every minute and every second available. Ah! However, the bell goes off ignoring my prayer. This world is too cold. The next day. Thursday. Let's see how we did. Maybe. My effort from last night is in vain as the bell rings mercilessly. My exam sheet is taken away from me, with 1/3 of it blank. Oh boy. I think I'll avoid a bad grade, but I'm sure it'll be lowering my GPA. Well, hopefully I won't get a bad grade. The exams are over for today. I collapse onto the desk after using all of my energy for the day.
リン様、大丈夫ですか？
Hey, Noreen. Haven't seen her in a while. Noreen comes toward me with a worried expression. If I have to choose between yes or no, then no. I'm not okay. I reply to her with a listless voice. You seem to be so relaxed. Saya was getting pale during the English exam.
語学系は得意なんです。
I see. As well as math, chemistry, physics, and history, huh?
体育は苦手ですから。
Not the athletic type, huh?
あと、家庭科も。
Yeah, again, if you watch the Shuffle anime, you would know this bit right here. She seems upset at that last part. But there are no exams for PE and home economics in this academy.
とりあえず、試験も明日でおしまいですから、リン様もあと1日、無理をせず頑張ってくださいね。
I think I should be able to avoid having to go up to the extra lessons this time. I struggle to maintain this grade all the time.
おめでとうございます。でしたら、夏休みは皆さんでどこか遊びに行きたいですね。
That sounds good. I think everyone's going to make it out of the extra lessons this year.
英語ダメっぽい。
Uh-oh. Dot. Where should we go? I think we have a high chance that everyone's getting away from the extra lessons.
そうですね。大丈夫ですよね。楓、明日の山教えて。ニカも赤いの確定しちゃった。
Well, we'll have a summer next year too.
はい。
The battlefield in school is a horrific place. And zipping on over to Friday.
よし、全員筆記用具を置いて回答用紙を前へと送れ。
The bell rings, and the exam is over. Is this a bell from the heaven that leads us to the sanctuary? Or is it a bell from hell that pushes us down to the bottom of the abyss? Anyway, we used up the given time limit, and now we must wait for the judgment call. Yes, we are finally free!
終わった
People start showing relief as soon as Mayumi shouts out. We finally got through the biggest challenge of the first trimester, the final exams before the summer vacation.
リンくんどうでしたか
I think I'm out of the danger zone. It's probably around the average. You're comfortable as usual, right?
余裕っていうこともないですよ。特に今回はその日程を間違えていた時もありましたし。
But the worst you can get is like 80%, right? Why are our brains so different even though we're both human? We even eat the same things too.
でも試験で点が取れるから頭がいいっていうわけではないですよ。まゆみちゃんなんてその最たるものですし。
Yeah, she'd be very useful if we needed to go on a survival game. She would stay alive in any situation. It's strange how a smart person like her could be a strong candidate for the extra lessons.
夏休みみんなで遊べたらいいですね。
Yeah. Anyway, the battle of the summer at Verbana Academy is over now. Let's go out and have a party. Saturday. We're cruising on through the days. The bell that I longed for is ringing, and all the classes for today are finally over. I wasn't even aware we had classes on Saturday. Even our weekends? Dang it. Huh. The long week is over. I raised my arms while feeling relieved. We have classes even on Saturdays. Yeah, I know, that's why I mentioned that earlier. I found that kind of odd. Since it was a stressful week of exams, I feel truly free now.
余裕そうな顔してるけど、今日戻ってきた試験の結果、そんなに良かったの？
I wish she hadn't reminded me of that. On the other hand, you seem to be in an emergency.
大丈夫。あと2つまで取れるんだから。
So, you already got a bad grade. There are 9 subjects that we had exams on. We got 2 of them back today. I wish you luck. Mayumi's summer vacation is in jeopardy.
大丈夫。夏は来年もまたやってくるんだから。
That's an optimistic statement.
予定通り。このまま予定通りにことが進めば、赤点はギリギリ3つで終わるはず。しおちゃん、おめでとうございます。
Yeah, see ya. I don't know about her extremely optimistic view. Sunday! She was crying. A girl was crying. She had a small bow in her hair. The bow shook slightly with her sobs. I wanted her to stop crying. I wanted to see her smile. At least, I wanted her to raise her face. She was precious to me. She was the only person I had. That's why I told her. It was very hard and very sad, but she was too important for me. That's why I told her. She raised her face up and even stopped crying. However, there was no smile. She just stared at me with a surprised face. Her shoulders gradually shook. Her look became fierce. I knew what would happen, but I told her. That's why I didn't say anything to her. I just waited for her words. And on that note, folks, we're going to leave you on a cliffhanger here, so stay tuned for Let's Play Shuffle for the PC. Part 15 could be the final part coming up. I'm not even sure. There might be a lot more coming. I just can't tell you to be sure. So stay tuned for part 15. Might be final part. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, see you then, peoples.